This is the game Sophia. It's a game I created a number of years ago. I managed at a flea market / garage sale. Found the game Rubik's Magic. It came with 7 pieces of one, 8 the other. I had no idea how to play the game, anyhow. So I thought about it, and this game came about. I found Rubik's Magic later and realized it wasn't the same game. Anyhow, what you do is you're going to have pieces, 7 pieces of each color. I'm using small checkers here. What you're going to do on one of the sides here, I usually recommend the side that's flipped over, the back side. I usually put a mark on. I'm using white dots here. Here's a little dots I found. Anyhow, they're on the other side here. The object of the game here is you're trying to get 4 in a row, vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. See, diagonally, horizontally, or vertically. The catch isn't with your pieces. What it was is with your default color. In this game here, with your win color, win side of choice. What you see here, for example, is that, by the way, I'm doing this at Dragon's Den in Poughkeepsie, New York. And what you have here is that because of the side this way, red, for example, could win if he manages to get an opponent's piece that way. That wouldn't be a win, and that wouldn't be a win either. Same thing with black being like this here, or like this. Again, note that you have a win side, and you have a color you control. That's how you win. I'm going to explain the full movement here, which makes the game relatively quick. There's 2 things you can do to slow the game up, make it a little bit more stable. Anyhow, players alternate turn putting pieces on the board. One thing you'll see here, for example, is that you have an option to put it down on either side. You can do, usually you're going to want to put it on your side to win, but the piece could be, and I'll explain in a minute how the pieces flip. They might want to do that. Let's see, it goes like that there. Goes like that there. Black goes like that. Red will do that. Actually, red threatens that. Black goes there. Note if he put black down that way, the red side, which has dots to win, would win that way. So then red ends up going here, and you're alternating turns putting them down. Black goes here. Now, what you have here is that players will move one of their pieces per turn to an empty space. It could be vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Red could go here like that, black could go like that. Go that way, and let's say he moved out that way, then all those pieces can move that way. Or you can, by the way, moving it vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, or you can do a jump. And we'll end up, red's moving first. So what we're going to do here is red will move there for some reason, like that. Then black goes. Black then decides he's going to move here to do that. Red will then move here, like that. Pieces don't flip. I want to say black goes like that. Actually, can do. I'm going to do, actually, bear with me. Black goes like that. Red goes, actually, red will go like that. Black then goes like this. See what happened was it now flips over to his color. Now red goes. Red decides to threaten doing that to get some colors on the board. And black then goes like this and wins. See the moving vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. And also the winning vertically, horizontally, and diagonally. There's 2 ways you can make the game slow it up and a little bit more stable. One thing, get rid of the diagonal movements, pretty much. Diagonal that way or that way. The other thing is if you have it so that you don't win diagonally, I'll put it down this way. If you win vertically or horizontally, that's another way. You can do both, pretty much. That's pretty much how you play Sophia. It's a relatively simple game. All you need is 8 checkers, create a quarter of a checkerboard. As you see, this is my chess checkerboard, my standard Sophia chess checkerboard. And when you do that, you can just mark one side of the checkers. You can play with a standard checker set or something else. If you find a Rubik's Magic set, you can play with that also. Anyhow, that's how you play Sophia. And may your die always roll 5.